Australian firm Invictus Energy signed a petroleum exploration development agreement with the Zimbabwean government in March 2021. It's now on the ground in the area undertaking a seismic survey, which entails gathering subsurface vibrations of locations where there's likely to be oil or gas.
Behind us are the units that we use to put a source into the earth. We're basically capturing an ultrasound image of the earth. These units are called vibrators. They're 65,000 pounds. They're a sophisticated mechanical, hydraulic, electronical vehicle. So what we're doing is we're putting 65,000 pounds of weight on that central base pad, and then we generate a frequency from 5 to 85 hertz into the ground, and that data goes down, and these machines are controlled in milliseconds, so 1,000 times per second they're monitored. Then we're listening for several kilometers away with very sensitive geophones, and those geophones are listening for 6 seconds every time we do a sweep, and again taking 6,000 measurements of that sound coming back from Mother Earth.
Located in the Zambezi Valley Basin, about 300 kilometers northeast of Harare, work has begun to determine if there's riches lying underground and to identify the best drill location. So far, the initial results are promising.
The data we've acquired, we're doing a fairly large area here for Invictus. We've acquired about 500 kilometers of data. Our end target is a little under 1,100. And so far, the data quality has been excellent. So we're hoping that Mother Earth gives a real positive solution for our client Invictus.
The Muzarabani prospect is potentially the largest undrilled seismically defined structure onshore in Africa. It's estimated to contain 247 million barrels of gas condensate.
The data that we're acquiring does not tell us that there's oil there. It tells us the best places to drill. It's rather like when you have, as I explained before, an ultrasound. Well, the doctor does that, he finds there's something wrong inside, and he can more pinpoint the best place to operate. This is what we do ourselves. And the operation, it's not like a surgeon, it's the opposite. Ours is when we drill the well. The well, when we start to drill it, will be very big on surface.
When will that be?
It'll be sometime next year. I cannot give a date at the moment, but it'll be sometime next year.
Local leaders are hoping a positive outcome on the ongoing exploration for oil and gas could significantly boost the local economy, which has previously relied solely on rain-fed agriculture.
Ooh. There was a little bit of some scarcity in our area because people were plowing cotton. Nowadays, cotton is not paying. Like they are not being paid since last year because I don't know, there is no market for cotton. So we are much interested or really interested with this project because everybody is knowing that there is money after the project is done. There is a lot of skills that have been brought by Polaris. Like for example, the people were trained to cooking, driving. All of them they've been given some certificates. Driving, builders, as well as mechanics. Everybody was being trained by this company.
But as the world grapples with climate change caused by high carbon emissions from fossil fuels and world leaders pushing for the seizing of public funding for all fossil fuel projects in less developed countries, the Australian Oil and Gas Exploration Company believes investment in this project will pay dividends.
The reason for us investing in oil and gas is although there are new forms of energy coming onto the market, being introduced, it's going to take a number of years before that succeeds. You know, everyone talks about electric cars. The thing is that electricity for charging those batteries, where does it come from? There's very little, not enough solar, there's not enough wind. It comes predominantly from fossil fuels or nuclear. And that is a situation that's going to persist for tens of years.
With world leaders preparing to meet at the United Nations Climate Conference COP26 in Glasgow next month, the agreed outcomes and plans on fossil fuels will greatly impact the future of the Muzarabani oil and gas project. Namapolani, SABC News.